A major court decision this summer may impact the 2016 election. Andrew Feather has reactions from professors and political organizations.
Following the Supreme Court decision last month, voter ID is no longer required in North Carolina for the 2016 election. This comes after a federal appeals court ruled the law unconstitutional in July, saying it intentionally targeted minorities. The law would have required an ID issued by the North Carolina or federal government to vote, such as a North Carolina driver's license or a passport.
In some ways, voter ID could theoretically have helped Republicans by making it harder for certain Democratic voters to vote.
Director of the Elon University poll, Jason Husser, says this decision will make it easier for out-of-state college students to vote in North Carolina.
Voter ID was an impediment to many college students, particularly those who didn't have a license one way or another.
Not all students were happy with the decision, saying it could increase voter fraud.
The entire thing was that if you didn't have an ID coming in, it wouldn't matter who you were, what you were. You could have the entire nation of Puerto Rico voting, and you'd have absolutely no idea.
But others agree the law is unconstitutional and say it shouldn't be a partisan issue at all.
This isn't about Republicans or Democrats. I want everyone who is a citizen of the United States and a resident in North Carolina to have the opportunity to vote, regardless of their political affiliation.
Even with the law in place, Husser says there are still obstacles to college students voting.
They're only going to be in college for, say, 4 years, and so they may not be psychologically as invested in the community as somebody who's paying taxes. That actually makes it harder to vote than a legal impediment.
Andrew Feather, Elon Local News.